All right, another episode, and of course, once again sponsored by FMF Finest Premium Ceylon Tea. And today's episode, we have very sort of like special personality. This special personality, this person, her name has been sort of like everywhere lately. She graduated and she is a gold medalist. Not 1, 2, 3, I don't know how many, I have to count actually. She is no other than Harshita. Hi Harshita, kaisi ho?
Hello, ठीक है आप
All,
कैसे
all is
हैं?
well?
All good.
Oh, nice. Good to see you. You shy?
Likewise, a little bit.
Why? Why are you saying you're nervous?
I'm not a very camera person.
And too many cameras here?
Yes.
All focused on you?
Yes.
Congratulations, by the
Thank
way.
you so much.
And of course, there's a lot of talk about you. And in fact, we being one of the sponsors, and we proudly associated with you. Our GM did mention about you, and I thought, why not just invite you as a guest? And finally, you agreed to come. That's a big thing. So this episode, of course, coming to you with the kind compliments of FMF Finest Premium Ceylon Tea. You can see we have got some tea ready for you. We have got the, of course, branding. But the good part is, of course, when you came in, what was your thoughts? What were those thoughts running in your mind when you first approached you?
What am I gonna say?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and what are you gonna ask
It could
me?
be those achievements, those things. But let me begin with your early life. When you started your primaries and born which place. Can you just let our viewers and listeners know, a little bit about your background?
Okay, so I was born in Tavua because my mom is.
Hey, hold it. I heard you from Tavini. Now you're going
I
back.
am. I was just born in
Okay,
Tavua.
okay.
You didn't let me complete the sentence.
You gave me a shock on that.
No, I was born in Tavua because my mom is originally from Ba. So my dad went all the way from Taviuni to Ba.
Ba to ba hai.
Always.
Always. Right? And
Yeah.
I'm from Ba, that's why I'm saying.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So, and then I went back to Tavini because I'm originally from Tavini.
Okay.
And I spent my primary school and secondary school years there. Primary school was at Tavini Central Sanatan School and the high school at New South Methodist High School.
Okay. So when did you move to Suva?
The year 2021.
2021.
Yeah.
So after getting all this news about you being the gold medalist, I'm sure there's big celebration everywhere, including Tavua, including Ba, and then of course going back to Tavini.
Oh, everyone in Tavini is just so delighted.
So they must be looking forward to seeing you there.
They are. I can't wait to go back home.
Okay.
I miss Tavini so much.
Yeah. As soon as I see this hat, I always figure out, oh my God, this is one of the biggest achievements. You're not wearing it, just try it.
Sure.
Okay.
So this is how you wear it.
Okay. Oh, wow. Beautiful. You wear it like that.
You want me to?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just want you to wear that.
Okay.
Tell me, the achievements you have. You have got the certificates there,
Yeah.
right? So maybe just show it to our camera guys. Harshita Lal, she has got the first one, which is the...
Bachelor of Science degree with graduate certificate in education.
Right, and what's the second one you have?
So we have the most outstanding graduate with a major in education.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I also have, wait, I'll save this one for last.
Yes, definitely.
I also have the most outstanding graduate with a major in physics. Yeah, and the gold medal and Intercontinental Fiji Golf Resort and Spa Award. It's for the best female all-rounder. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
And then
yeah, carry on.
one more left.
Oh, okay,
One more left.
One more
because
left.
it is sponsored by
Uh-huh.
the Communications Fiji Limited.
Us.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's for the best graduate in the
And
School of
many,
Space.
many congratulations.
Thank you
Just
so
show
much.
it to the camera again. This is sponsored by Communications Fiji Limited.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yes.
Truly appreciate it.
Harshita, can I ask you, when you're the first year student, second year student, your scoring marks, was it right up to the right on the top, or little bit of fluctuation here and there?
So first year, everything went well.
Went well.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
all good. Not really up there, but it was fine. And then second year, I faced the minor hurdle in the first semester. That's when the COVID-19 pandemic, the lockdown ended, and
Yes.
we went back to university.
Okay.
Yeah, so the transition back to university was challenging. Yeah, because I was so used to being in the comfort of my home,
Oh, right, yeah.
doing everything from my home, my comfort space, and then going back to university.
University,
and
that was a
just-
tough one.
Yeah, and then I started doing-
Everything you had to do it by yourself.
Yes.
So no helping hand, no mom's not.
No, my mom was there.
Oh, she was there?
Yeah, because
Oh.
she's a teacher.
Teach. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
here at Dudley High School.
Dudley High School.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's actually the assistant principal here.
Oh.
Yeah.
All in the home now.
Yeah. So the biggest challenge was I started multitasking. I was a past leader as well, so managing that, and there was just one particular unit that I had a difficult time with. Apart from that, it was all good.
So, your sort of friends in your that circle that you had, everyone were sort of equally, or they were sort of lagging behind.
Oh no, I have the best set of batchmates. Like I couldn't even.
Was it
imagine.
all the time study, or you had somehow
No, not
outings,
at
socializing?
all. The good part about studying at USP is that they encourage a holistic development.
Yeah.
So I was a part of so many other groups. I was doing volunteering as a buddy on campus, mainly for the free food. Yeah. And I was a past leader. I was tutoring my peers, helping them achieve the grades I was achieving.
Okay.
Yeah, and I had friends. We often used to sneak out just before lectures, grab
Oh, so you have been sneaking out, right?
I am
Okay.
obsessed with tea. So if I don't have my cup of tea before I go to lectures, that's not the person I want to be during lectures. I get frustrated.
Okay,
very
I'm
fast.
going to offer you one of the finest FMF finest premium. You can have the sip right now.
I actually can't have tea at the moment.
At the moment?
Yeah.
Okay, are you gonna choke or what?
No, I'm on Lent at the moment.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so that's ending next week.
So, when you socialize with your friends, does it affect your? Did it affect your studies or anything like that?
To be very honest, there were times when I felt that I was getting distracted, but I have this close circle of friends as well. Can I name them?
Yeah, sure, please.
Almaz
They must be sort of
Hussain,
like smiling.
Almaz Hussain, Rishad Beg, Jason Sharma Payal, and Priya. These guys, they kept pushing me. Oh my God, you have an assignment due tonight. What are you doing on campus? Go home, start writing.
Okay.
Yeah, even there were times when I wanted to give up. There were certain.
What was that was sort of kept in the pressure that was, and then you're motivated with all those things? Or was it just the friends, or there was some outside pressure?
The friends were quite a motivating factor, but apart from that, I had my foundations laid deep in God, because I believe that with Him anything is possible.
Okay.
Right? So I kept praying. He kept me calm and driven towards the success that I achieved today.
The longest number of hours that you woke up in the night or something like that, would you like to explain that portion of it? Normally what we did was during our exam time, what we had was 11, 12, go to bed, and then 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock we wake up. What was your schedule like?
I am definitely not a morning person.
No.
So I can't study early in the morning.
Right.
What I used to do, my study, if I have to prepare for a test or an exam, max I have been to is like 2 a.m.
2 a.m.?
Yeah. But I've written so many lab reports, so many project reports till almost 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. in the morning.
Nice.
Yeah. I've even written reports while sitting in the presentation and then going and presenting straight.
After getting that gold medal certificate in, show us those medals to our camera guys, and
This is one of them,
one of them, right?
and the other one is there.
Can I hold it?
Sure.
This is another one. Beautiful. Nice. So these are the medals. So just tell us that inner feeling about achieving all this.
I feel very happy that I've been able to accomplish this milestone, although I worked pretty hard for it. So if I didn't get it, I would be very disappointed.
So what was that feel on stage when these things were presented? Because I heard the story that it wasn't one, but you were getting so many. Actually, the process was you take one and then go off stage and then come back again.
Yeah.
So what was that moment? Explain us that moment, because a lot of students will be motivated, lots of students will be inspired after watching this episode.
Okay, so first I went and collected my bachelor's degree,
Right.
and then we went and sat down, and then it was time for the special awards. For the special awards, I received 3 together. So I just went and received the first one, the PG Communications Limited Award.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I heard people shouting, screaming, right? So, and then I was supposed to walk off the stage.
Right.
But the announcer told me to stay back. So, and then I heard the entire arena go silent.
Oh my God.
Perhaps they thought that they made a mistake or something. And then the announcer, can I put this down?
Yes.
So, and then the announcer announced once again that can Harshita Lal remain on stage? And then everyone was like, I heard a silent gasp. And then he
Were there lots of people shouting or cheering
yes,
you?
and then as soon as he announced the next 2 awards, everyone was shouting like, what is going on?
Right.
Yeah, it was such a proud
And
moment.
mom must be in the crowd.
Mom was.
Uh-huh.
She was screaming with my sister. They were
Oh
both
my
screaming. They were sitting at the far end of the arena, and I could hear them on stage.
You could hear them.
I could hear them.
What's your name of your sister?
Gia Lal.
Gia Lal.
Yeah.
She must be watching this too. Gia. A big Vinaka Vakalevu for pushing her, getting those awards. And of course, mom, what's her name?
Oh, Pramila Naikar.
All right, congratulations. So now, what's next for Harshita?
So I'm currently a graduate assistant at the University of the South Pacific.
Right.
I'm pursuing my master's degree in physics.
But if you have to do teaching or anything, you still can do it, right?
No, I'm under a scholarship.
Right,
So it prohibits me from taking any other job at the moment.
So after this, then you're saying PhD, right? Did you say?
That depends.
Depends.
Yeah, it depends mainly if I get a scholarship afterwards, then definitely, or probably I could work for a place.
What is that final sort of position you're vying for? Final.
Definitely, I hope to get a PhD someday.
Right.
My dad, he has a PhD.
He has?
He has set.
Are you trying to compete with your dad?
He has set the benchmark.
Benchmark,
I
okay.
have to get there. by
Okay,
hook or
okay.
crook. Yeah.
And when you sort of had a discussion with your family and you said, that's my benchmark, I have to get it, what's their reaction?
Actually, my dad told me that's your benchmark. the day he got his certificate, he said, now I'm giving this to you, it's your turn.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I'm the oldest.
Oh, you're the oldest.
Yeah.
And you still have other siblings?
Gia.
Just Gia.
Gia, yeah.
Okay. So when you sort of like look back, when you socialize, what are the things you liked and disliked?
So I'm not someone who goes by my definition of socializing is sitting around a table, probably having tea, coffee, or enjoying a meal, or just even sitting around leisurely talking, conversing. I'm not someone who goes out partying late night.
Okay.
It's just not who I am. I'm very
Not a
introverted.
clubbing person?
No, I'm
Okay.
introverted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And sort of likes and dislikes, when I say, are you a sweet person or a savory person?
Definitely a sweet person. I have a sweet tooth.
Okay. So you can have good friendship with lots of people, those who are nice to you?
Yeah, okay, so I was very introverted before I started my degree, but it seems like the 4 years of education hasn't only taught me everything about maths and physics, it has also taught me how to be an extroverted person. I have so many friends right now, so many people who have wished me. That's one of the advantages, I guess.
And how many people have you literally sort of more like told them off in scenarios where you are not happy with the way they were?
I am not someone who tells people off.
You don't?
No, if I don't...
Or you said no to them?
if I don't like something, okay, this is a bad thing about me. Not not truly bad, slightly negative thing. I can't say no to people, right? So even if
But there are better ways of saying no.
Yes.
Yes.
I truly believe that instead of just being harsh to someone, you can let them down easily. There are always polite ways of doing things, right?
Okay.
So if I don't like something, like we are often working in group work. We used to, sorry. And there were times when I didn't like the work that my group members did. I didn't go off and shun them off, no. I tried to do that extra bit myself so that I liked what I was getting.
Every morning, wake up with a smile. With FMFT, it's all worth the while. Hey, 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 it's an FMF day. Tea time is calling, you need a quick fix. With FMFT, you have the right mix. Hey, 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 it's the FMF way.
FMF Finest Ceylon Tea is second to none.
Hey, 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 FMF all the way.
Harshita Lal, of course, our special guest, FMF Finest Premium Ceylon Tea special episode. Your likes and dislikes. Some of those things that we learn at home is one of them is cooking.
Yeah,
Do you cook?
I do.
Any favorite dish?
I love butter chicken and naan.
You love that?
Yeah, I
The
love it, and
authentic
I
food.
make it as well.
But apart from that, the normal bean curry, bora, and puri, kaju.
Yeah, those are the regular dishes that
Regular
we have.
dishes,
Yeah.
yeah.
But in terms of favorites, it's butter chicken and naan and lovo.
You
I'm
love
a
lovo.
lover girl.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. And what is something that you cannot go out without that?
Go out.
Yeah,
Like
suppose if you have to go to office or if you have to go to university or anything.
my phone.
Your phone.
Obviously, my phone. There's something that
How much you attached with your phone?
I'm very attached to my phone. It has everything that I have in it.
The good things
The good things and the bad things.
and the bad things.
Yeah.
So your phone actually knows more about you than anything else.
True, that's true, unfortunately.
All right. So thank you so much for making your time, taking a special time and come and give us this special interview. Have you or did you ever thought that one day I'll be talking to SN and he'd be doing my interview and anything like that?
No, not at all.
How does it feel?
Feels amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was a pleasure having you.
Likewise.
I hope you enjoyed the interview, and of course, whenever you have free time, do come over for chats and all those things. We got a lot of things happening on our page, on our online, on air content, and I'm quite sure we'll make a very happening content for future.
Oh, I would appreciate that.
And by the way, did you throw this up?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
You did.
It's tradition.
Yeah.
Everyone must.
How does it work? I just want to capture that on the camera. So if you have to throw it, if we have to.
So, like that,
Yeah.
and you just catch it. So.
Okay, once more. And
Oh,
what
that was
does
too
that
far.
mean?
That I've graduated.
You have graduated.
I've graduated.
All right.
Yeah.
Once again, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me here.
No worries.